This lab is to set up the lab environment to import your cloud service router 1000V for use with your subsequent lab for your subsequent lab using Python or even Postman to send API requests to the CSR1000V as a virtual machine to manage the router. You can see there are actually 3 options for us to do the subsequent lab. So basically we are going to make use of option 1 by importing the CSR1000V as a virtual machine in VMware. We're going to start by clicking on the open virtual machine in VMware. Go to D drive, network automation folder, import to VMware. Click on the configuration file to import your virtual machine. Click open. Let's give it a name of CSR1000V to identify the model of the virtual router that we'll go with. Click on import and wait for the virtual machine configuration to be imported. Next, we need to point the virtual machine to make use of the ISO file that going to contain the CSR1000V iOS to be installed on the virtual machine. Click on edit. Click on CD DVD IDE drive, the first drive. Under the ISO image file, click on browse, D drive again, network automation folder, go to import to VMware using OVA folder again. You should see a CSR1000V-Universal K9 160905 ISO file. Double click on it, click OK. Then click on Power On Virtual Machine for the installation of the CSR1000V to kickstart. Transfer the mouse control onto the CSR1000V. Press any key to continue. Wait a while. So be patient, because it will take some time for the installation to take place. You can see the installation process is taking place now. Don't really need to take note of the process that take place because all the installation basically is automatic. If you need to transfer control out from the virtual machine, basically you can just press alternate control. You will see that your mouse cursor appear again. If you want to do anything within the screen of the virtual machine, you just need to make sure that your mouse is over the black screen. Click on it. You'll find that your mouse cursor disappear. It means that you're now within the control of the virtual machine screen. As mentioned, it will take some time for the installation to take place. Most probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Transfer control, press enter again. For the virtual router to reboot. While we're waiting, you can see that basically the step we have undertaken are basically the step, okay, that has been highlighted, okay, in the lab sheet itself. So you can see that, okay, we actually starting the VM, let it boot for the first time for it to actually do the installation. Okay, so now we are basically waiting for step number 6, okay, to complete. When the installation has been completed, the VM will restart and release the ISO file. Okay, so basically we're waiting for, okay, the virtual router to reboot successfully before we can grab the IP addresses, okay, for us to actually make use of it to communicate with it. Okay, okay. So you can press a few times enter to actually see the prompt, okay, for the Cisco cloud service router CSR1000V. Okay, the prompt basically CSR1KV. Okay, you can do a show IP interface brief to make sure that a gigabit Ethernet interface has been created, okay, with the necessary IPs for you to take note of in order for you to send the API request. Press enter, you can see that for this machine, okay, the IP address that has been assigned to the cloud service router is 192.168.220.129, which is the IP address that we make use of. And this successfully complete the importing, okay, of the virtual machine CSR1000V.